Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Robbie here, and it is very late on Wednesday morning. Yes, 2:37 a.m. And actually, I was not planning to do a video this late at night tonight, but I'm up late anyway, and I was watching Deadline White House. Is that what it's called? Deadline White House on the GooTube. And I don't know if you haven't seen this. I have to tell you, it is bizarre, and Trump is just mentally lost it. If there are any MAGAs out here, if you know any MAGAs, ask them if they think any of this is normal, if they think he's lost his mind, or if they don't think he's lost his mind, and they should explain why. Take a look at this. It is not normal, people. I'm going to show you a little bit. I won't show you the whole video, but just watch.
Hi, everyone. It's 4 o'clock in New York. Hope he's okay. With those 3 words from the vice president overnight, she crystallized the state of the race. Frankly, more specifically, the state of the Trump campaign. After a town hall, if we're still calling it that, we're certainly not around here, that was meandering and bizarre and uncomfortable to watch, and devolved into a listening party of Donald Trump's favorite tunes. An event that for many people raises more questions about the ex-president's stability and his ability to handle anything outside of what's been planned for him inside his bubble. Last night, Donald Trump told his supporters to go out and vote on January 5th. That happened.
He told his voters to go out and vote on January 5th. That's the first thing.
A few questions from North Dakota Governor Kristi Noem of dog-killing fame in front of a pre-selected audience. And of course, it wouldn't be a Trump event without Donald Trump going on a long diatribe about the fictional character Hannibal Lecter. That all happened, and it's all bizarre enough. But the wheels actually didn't come off until 2 people in the audience fainted. Here's what Trump said in response to those medical emergencies.
Would anybody else like to faint? Please raise your hand.
Let's do it now.
Please raise your hand. You know what?
So he says 2 people fainted, and he says, would anybody else like to faint, as is a joke. And Kristi Noem of dog-killing fame laughs and says, yeah, let's do it now. Everybody faint. God damn it, what the is wrong with these people? This is not normal. And he should be disqualified immediately.
Could do, though. If my guys can do it, how about we'll do a little music. Let's make this a musical fest. Oh, looky, looky.
Yeah, looky, looky. It's going to be 38-minute dance party is what it is. Oh, my God. Just take a look at this. I can't even believe this is happening, but that's the way, that's the world today. This is what's happening, people.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Because it's nice and cool outside, right?
Yes.
It's nice and cool. Why don't we do, and I mean this, if my guys can hear me, 2 things. Put up the chart, my favorite chart. My all-time favorite chart. And let's listen to Pavarotti sing Ave Maria.
Because 22 days to go, that's what everybody does, right? Well, there's more. A few minutes later, Trump threw his hands in the air. No more charts. He gave up. No more questions.
Yeah,
Watch.
because that's what everybody does. It's a town meeting. Let's have a dance party with Trump.
Let's not do any more questions. Let's just listen to music. Let's make it into a music. Who the hell wants to hear questions, right?
Who the hell wants to hear questions? So here's what happens next. For the next 38 minutes after that moment that we just showed you, Trump decides to serve as a sort of DJ. He stood and he swayed to the music right there on stage, periodically rambling, but mostly just standing there, swaying silently. And to give you an idea of how long 39 minutes is and how long this went on for, if you were there, we're going to run it in its entirety. We'll keep talking. We'll leave it at the bottom of your screen. But we're going to put a clock up and count the minutes just to make clear so you can experience for yourself how excruciatingly long and completely weird it is for anyone, let alone a candidate for the presidency, to cut off an event and then play his campaign soundtrack for 38 minutes while he stands and sways. And I know we're in the Trump era, and I know everything's been normalized, but you decide for yourself over these next 38 minutes. If you want to use a lifeline, right? Call a friend.
MAGA, this is a message to you. Sit through these 38 minutes and think to yourself, is this normal? This is not normal. This is the party you want to belong to. This is the man you want to follow. This is the guy you think is going to make America great again. Give me an effing break. A little bit more.
In the Trumposphere, and ask them if they think that's normal. And of course, there's Trump campaign spin. We'll tell you what it is. And of course, sadly, some people are buying it. Here's the spin. And that this, which we're going to run for 38 minutes, was a, quote, love fest. That's what the campaign said about it. Now, keep in mind that is the same term Trump used to describe January 6th. But the campaign adds this, quote, President Trump has more energy and more stamina than anyone in politics. He's the smartest leader the country's ever seen, and he has wings and he can fly and become invisible. You can decide which part of that they didn't actually say. North Korean state TV couldn't have done this any better, this thing that happened last night, for 39 minutes with cameras rolling. Now, despite the spin, which again, sadly, some people have accepted and simply repeated, the questions about what's actually going on with him and his mental acuity are multiplying.
Okay. I'm not going to subject you to any more of this. The clips, the videos are on YouTube, or if you're in the United States or you have MSNBC channel or whatever, wherever you live, watch this when you can, and if you have any MAGA friends or relatives, have them watch this too. Make them watch this and ask them, do they think this is normal? Is this what a candidate does? Less than a month, 22, 21 days until the election. Is this what a candidate does? Okay, well, people, I'm going to go to, I think I'm going to watch the rest of this. I haven't watched all of it. I've actually only watched up to this point, and I thought to myself, well, I've got to share this. I've got to make a video quickly about this because this is just bizarre. Look at where it says Trump's Bizarre Night. My God, this is what we have become. This is MAGA. This is American politics. Is he all right? No, he is not all right, and he has to be disqualified. You cannot vote for him. MAGA, get your asses in gear. Take your minds out of the red hat and think for yourself. Oh, my God. Okay. This is Mr. Robbie, and you'll see me later.